Right, some breaking news coming in. This is from Manipur. We are shifting our focus. So fresh violence has now erupted in Manipur. This happened late night yesterday. In fact, this happened near a border area which falls between Kuki and also the Imphal district. All the people who are injured, they've all been shifted to nearby hospitals. In fact, a curfew relaxations rather had been reduced in Imphal to 9 a.m. And after the curfew relaxations were imposed, that's when the fresh violence had broken out. One confirmation coming that unfortunately 9 people have lost their lives, 10 others have been injured in the fresh violence that broke out in Manipur. We have, of course, the visuals also of the injured who are now being taken to the hospital. Nibir is live with us. Nibir, over to you. Bring us up to speed with this breaking story.
Yes, indeed, fresh violence have been observed in the Khamenlok area. This is a very vulnerable area as it is a border area between the Kangpokpi and the Imphal region. And this area consists of both the communities. So it has been an area where we have seen reports of arson and vandalism. And over the last 36 hours or so, there were reports of clashes and also unidentified miscreants trying to break the law and order situation. So this area was already sensitive. And yesterday night, there was firing that led to the loss of lives and also 10 others critically injured that have now been transferred to hospitals in Imphal. We have the visuals there where the injured are being now sent to the hospitals in Imphal, in RIMS and other hospitals. And so far there has been additional deployment of the armed forces in this very sensitive area so that no such incidents happen again. And also we're getting to know that the curfew relaxations that were given in Imphal so that people can come out and do their basic essentials have now been again restored. So the curfew relaxations will now be until 9 a.m. and after that there will be again curfew in Imphal. So earlier it was till 6 p.m. but now it has been again brought back to 9 a.m. due to the recent violence that we have seen, fresh violence in Manipur and especially in this particular vulnerable area, Khamenlok. Additional troops are now disposed in that particular area and they have cordoned the entire area. However, things are still sensitive in this particular area. Back to you.
Right, so situation remains tense after fresh violence unfortunately was reported in Manipur. In fact, confirmation coming in just as our colleague Nibir was telling us that 9 people have lost their lives in the incident. But Nibir, what are the latest security arrangements which have been made in the backdrop of this fresh violence?
As you see that all the sensitive areas, there has been increased vigilance and surveillance by the armed forces. This area was also particularly very sensitive because there was village guards who were also guarding this area, so there was involvement of guns as well. But we are getting to know that additional troops have been deployed in all the vulnerable pockets bordering the Imphal as well as the Kangpokpi region, because this is a particular region which is the border region where both the communities are there, and unidentified miscreants have earlier also caused problems in this particular area in terms of law and order. So there have been additional deployment in all these vulnerable areas, and the armed forces have cordoned these areas with extra vigilance and surveillance as things stand.
All right, Nibir, thank you for joining us with all these details.